As a Londoner, I've spent my life in this incredible city. And this building, with its bold, purposeful appearance, has fascinated me ever since I was a young boy. Take one look at Battersea Power Station and you'll understand why it's had such an impact.
Being a kid pressed up against the glass on the train, looking at this almost like a massive toy set, the smokestacks, there's action on the water, there's the cranes. I mean, it was just fascinating. So to fast forward and think that I'm actually going to be living here is pretty cool.
It's been wowing the public since it opened in the 1930s. And much of that reaction comes from the sheer audacity of where it's located. And if you're going to position a massive power station right here on the banks of the Thames, less than a mile from Buckingham Palace, it had better look fantastic. Enter Sir Giles Gilbert Scott, an architect already famed for his majestic Liverpool Cathedral and the elegant lines of another design that would soon gain iconic status, the red phone box. The building won the hearts of all who saw it. Appropriately enough, the press described the building as a temple of power.
Must be a handful of places in the world that are globally recognised. This is one of them, and I'm really proud to live here.
I lived and worked in London for many years and remember the power station vividly and how everybody in the city cared about it because you couldn't miss it.
Since its arrival in 1935, this building's unique appearance has been a constant source of inspiration for creatives, artists, and musicians. Over the decades, it became a cultural touchstone and a national treasure. Converting the use of such a complex structure was always going to be a formidable undertaking. And so it turned out to be, with numerous setbacks. What Battersea Power Station needed was just the right team with just the right vision. With that winning combination finally in place, what's happening here is nothing short of remarkable. A reimagination, making this building the focal point for London's newest and most extraordinary village.
I'm from New York City originally. I lived for a while in Greenwich Village, which has a very strong sense of community. And here at Battersea Power Station, that is recreated. Wandering around here is really a sense of neighborhood.
It's just a friendly place.
We're so close to central London. And at the same time, we've got this most amazing village atmosphere that's been curated and has naturally evolved.
I think a lot of thought has gone into the selection process of the retailers that are here already and who will be here. It feels to me that they all bring a certain element of individuality. They complement one another, but it all still feels like a cohesive village of an area.
What I really love about working here, people are very friendly and they seem to have the time to just have a chat with you when they come into the store.
I have tons of regulars I know by name, to be honest. So we are effectively the village pub for the Battersea Power Station community, certainly how we try and run it.
This place is, in effect, what all urban dwellers are looking for. A vibrant neighbourhood with stylish restaurants, lively wine bars, as well as cinemas and theatres, and all merging around this, one of the most instantly recognisable outlines on the planet.
The people who have restored it clearly care about it as much as Londoners do. They found the original brick factory and remade the original bricks.
Its architectural artistry isn't just limited to what can be seen from the outside either. Although its iconic facade shielded its inner workings from public view, beautiful Art Deco design flourishes abound inside too.
I think what's been done with the development is you've changed the building that had amazing features that had kind of died in a way into a building that's come to life with added features that look as if they've been there forever.
Just look at this.
They've taken the spirit of the building and they've captured it in little things like the bronze detailing, the hardware, the ironmongery, the crystal windows, parquet floors that they had in the control rooms that they've echoed now within the apartments.
From the flooring to the kitchen designs to the gardens, every single piece of that has been thought about as to how you marry what it once was with what it can now be.
Greatness attracts greatness. And surrounding Gilbert Scott's masterpiece, the likes of Frank Gehry and Norman Foster have created buildings that respond to the power station.
They're all part of the exciting master plan that now also includes a brand new tube station and 19 acres of public realm. There are very few places in the world where you can work, play, and actually live in a global icon like this.
It's this tremendous sense of just feeling at home.
To think that I'm able to live here is a dream come true.
It's been a long time coming, but judging by what's on offer, it's been well worth the wait.